I'm writing a book titled Simple Things, and I want to do a little video about it. And what we'll be doing in this little video is just episodes and episodes of simple things in different categories. And I'm writing this book based off of my experience and based off of what I've noticed and observed in the world today. So today's episode, which is episode one, we'll be talking about the simple things in general. And simple things, from the word simple, might be simple to you but not simple to other persons, right? Because of different factors and circumstances. So let's say, for instance, drinking water can be simple to you, but there are people that have disabilities that cannot drink water. So you can see why I said simple things might mean different things to different people. However, in this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you something that I used to start my book, right, in chapter one of my book, and it's tilted towards the love and relationship um, thing or concept, right? So before I finished my national diploma, I had already had this mindset of the ideal wedding, right, the acceptable form of wedding, right? Because I've watched Nollywood, I've not watched Hollywood, and they have shaped our mindsets, right, to how wedding should look like. So, so now in films like this, we see wedding as very expensive, right? Everybody is trying to do things like everywhere is so scattered, right? And there's tension everywhere. So this is the whole ideal of wedding, especially in the Nollywood setting, in the Nigerian setting. When you go outside, that's what you see. When you go to wedding parties in Nigeria or in Africa, that's what you see. While in the Western world, you still see some glamorous parties. You can see a lot of guests. You can see food everywhere and the likes of it. So little did I know that these movies and these things that I see has been shaping my mindset to think this is how wedding should be, right? And it's because of these simple things in quotes that is what led me to writing this book, The Simple Things. Now, I had a different experience altogether. That was 2023, 2024, I had a totally different experience in my church. So a church member who is our leader in church, in the department, got married, and we got there in the afternoon, and guess what? They were done with the wedding, and it just blew my mind, and it just was like, yes, this is it. This is something close. Because before I went there, me and my friend, we went there to the wedding. We got there by after 1 or 2, right? And on getting there, they were already taking pictures with the guests and the family members and the likes of it. So, and that got me wondering, like, people they have eaten, they have done the church wedding, they have done the reception, everybody's going on. By 2 o'clock, the couple, 2 to 3 o'clock, about that time, so the couples were already going in. And that got me wondering, and I was like, this is something that I would like, right? Like, I don't really fancy the whole idea of doing wedding, like down to the night, right? After party taking up your whole day. At the end of the day, the couples are stressed. They come, they get angry with each other, and that night they don't enjoy themselves. They don't have that peace of mind. So when I got to experience this, I was like blown away, and I just decided that this is how my wedding will be. Why is this camera for you? This is how my wedding will be. Like, my wedding will be very, very simple, as much as possible, to the down details, to be simple. So, and that was part of the thing that led to the creation and the writing of this book, Simple Things. Because I also noticed that a lot of people are trying to complicate things. Humans are trying to complicate things, right? And I'm writing this book from my own perspective on how I see certain ideologies and certain things that happen in the world today. So I want you to journey with me as I share with you what I'm coming to, what I hold dear. Alright, so that was episode one of Simple Things. I don't know why this camera is always falling down. But that is episode one of Simple Things, and I'll see you in episode two. Peace out.